Hey everyone, Hitesh here from AT's personal tech team, and this is the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active. Now, if the small size of the box hasn't given it away, this is a smartwatch meant for those who think that regular smartwatches are too heavy and bulky. So the Galaxy Watch Active is very similar to some of the other smartwatches from Samsung, but it does away with a couple of the features that those other watches have. We'll do a quick unboxing and give you first impressions, and we can talk a little bit more about the Galaxy Watch Active in this video. So that's what you get in the box: a quick start guide, warranty information. This is the charger. Seems like it's a magnetic charger with a USB type A connector. You also get the watch itself with a 20 mm silicone strap is pre-attached. There's also an additional section of strap, possibly to account for different sizes. So this one, yes, is a slightly larger strap. In case you have wrists that are a little thicker, you can switch this out and use this. This watch is compatible with any 20 mm straps. These ones, of course, have a quick release lever right here. So the Samsung Galaxy Smartwatch Active, it's a one size fits all deal. It's a 40 mm watch. I'm sure you can tell that it is quite compact, and I can just place it on my wrist as an example. And you can tell that it is quite compact. There are different colors available if you don't like the all black look. Now there are, I mentioned, some sacrifices that have been made to achieve the sleek look. It sort of looks like an analog watch. Only two buttons here. It is a touchscreen, of course, OLED display, perfect circle. It has the heart rate function at the back. You can see the sensors right here. The first thing that I did notice, that the rotating bezel that some of the other Samsung smartwatches have is gone. And it's also a smaller battery inside, which means there will be a hit on battery life. And there is no speaker on this, which means you cannot use this for calls when paired with a phone. So these are the immediate sacrifices that you can see, and I will just power this on and we can talk a little bit more about it. So the watch is going to work with both Android and iPhone. It is Samsung's Tizen OS instead of Wear OS by Google. Let me pair this with a phone and we'll come back and talk a little bit more about it. So I'm pairing the watch with a S10 Plus right here, simply because it's really easy to do it with a Samsung device, and the Galaxy wearable app is pre-installed. So it's almost done here. I just want to point out that the watch is actually unbelievably lightweight. In fact, if you remove the bands from it, the watch itself weighs just about 25 grams, and you'll forget that you are wearing it. Although this is still metal, it's not a plastic casing, in case you were wondering. So it has been set up. Let's now just complete this. And now we can take a look around. Swipe left, swipe right to go to the watch face. Here's the watch face. This one is the back key, and this is the home key. There are only two buttons here. And cover with your palm to turn off. So it takes you through this quick tutorial. Of course, in the app you have all these stats, the info, all of that shows up here. Galaxy Health, all the health information, the fitness information. You can of course change the watch faces from here, the widgets as well. So talking a little bit more about the features on the watch, it has Bluetooth, there's Wi-Fi, GPS, it can auto detect your exercises, you can use it for swimming. There is also a heart rate sensor, it checks your stress levels, and sleep tracking as well. In terms of the built-in watch faces, you just tap and hold There are quite a few that are built in, as you can see right here. Just swipe between them. You can of course add more watch faces using the Galaxy Wearable app on the phone. So if you want to select a watch face, just tap and it gets selected. I will now switch to one of the ones that I have downloaded. And this, for instance, is one of the free watch faces that I have just downloaded, and you can download these directly from the watch itself. So that's pretty nice. Now this uses Qi wireless charging, which means that if you enable the wireless power share from a compatible phone, so for instance I've done that now with this S10, you can drop the watch on the back of the phone and you get the notification for charging. It will actually share the device charger, the power with the watch. So that's a good way to top up. Now that being said, this still is only a 2-day battery life watch, so keep that in mind. About 2 days of battery life is what you can expect to get. You might even get less than that if you use the GPS functionality a lot. So for 20,000, if you like to have a very sleek, lightweight smartwatch with all the necessary features like fitness tracking, notifications, you can get this. But if you do like the rotating bezel, the ability to make calls directly from the watch itself, and if you want a longer battery life, you probably should get one of the larger smartwatches. Let us know if you have any comments or questions about the Galaxy Watch Active. 20,000 rupees, possibly a little less than that online. You can also reach out for questions to me directly on Twitter. My DMs are always open, or just reach out in a comment on this video. Thanks for watching.